Hi everyone, this is the walkthrough for the practice lab for chapter 3. So I'm on page 45 of your textbook, and this file does not need any downloaded files, right? So if we take a look at page 45, create a new plan and set its start date. So the scenario is you play the role of a project manager at Lucerne Publishing that specializes in children's books. So Lucerne is about to publish a major new book, and you've been asked to develop a plan for the book. Start project and perform these tasks. Okay, so I have project up. We're going to do a new plan based on a blank template. So we're looking at our screen and there's all these different templates. I'm going to go ahead and start one from a blank. I'm going to double click on that and it's going to bring up, I'm in the Gantt chart view here. So let's set the plan's new start date, right? So if you remember from your reading on page 39, to set the start date, we're going to go to the Project tab in the Properties group. So I'm going to click on the Project tab right here, moving slow, Project, and then we want to find the Properties group right here, and then Project Information. We're going to click on that. So we're going to get the dialog box for the project information. So it asks us to start the plans, the start date for January 9th, 2023. So we're going to do 1/9/2023 as the start date. Okay. Save the new plan as simple plan. So we're going to go OK, File, Save, and then wherever you want to put it, I'm going to put this in my IDD 140 folder. So this is going to be called Simple Plan. All right, so the next thing is set non-working days, right? So when you're setting up your project, you want to put the days that are not normally worked. If you're only working first shift, then you want to make sure that you have the if you're only running one shift of work, that your plan matches. If you're running 24/7, you need to make sure that's changed too. So we're going to set non-working days in the project calendar. So in this scenario at Lucerne Publishing, there is a date that the entire staff will be unavailable to work. So we're going to try and fix that. So we're going to set a non-working day in the calendar exception. So it's going to be staff at morale event, and that's going to be set for January 25th, 2023. So if you look at figure 3.5 in your textbook, that's what we're going to try and do. So let's get to that. Okay, so if we want to do the change working time, we're going to click. So you want to have something down here selected on your project tab. We were just in project information. We're going to come over here to change working time, and you're going to get the change working time screen up. So we're using the standard calendar. We want to select, let's see, let's go 2023. There's a better way, but it keeps flying. So 2023, January. I went too far. Okay, so January 25th. Okay, so the working times for January 25th are 8 to noon and 1 to 5 based on our standard calendar. So what we're going to come down here and say staff at morale event. It's going to start, Helen, staff at morale event. It's going to start the 25th and end the 25th. And we want to make sure it is non-working. So I typed it, I put the date, I made sure I clicked on it. So right here you should see, because this is in the exceptions, that January 25th is a non-work date. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and say okay. And now we're going to enter the plan's title and other properties. We're on page 46. So if we look at the scenario, you want to record top-level information about the new book launch. These details don't affect the overall schedule, but they relate to important supplemental information that you want to keep in the plan. Continue in the simple plan, perform the following tasks. So there's two main tasks that we need to do on page 46 and 47. So just like most Microsoft projects, Microsoft programs, you can get to that kind of info, properties in Backstage View. So we're going to click File. So over here, so we want to be on the Info tab. Over on the right, Project Information. I'm going to click that down and say Advanced Properties. It's going to bring this up. So we're going to make the subject New Book Launch Schedule. The author is Carol Poland, or Polland, maybe, I don't know, Lucerne. Oops. Sorry about that. The manager, oops, I put that in the wrong thing. That I should have left my name in there. The manager is Carol Holland. The company is Lucerne Publishing. And in the comments, new children's book for spring release. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do OK. We're going to return to our screen. I'm going to do a quick save. And then if we look at page number 47, it says review the Gantt chart view for this plan, and in the time scale, locate the vertical current date line and the date for the morale event you created in the previous section. So all you need to do here is, and I was putting that in the wrong spot, is to review this Gantt chart, right? So there's nothing really, I guess if we were to go, so I moved this chart side so that you could see January 25th is grayed out, just like the weekends, meaning that that's a non-working day. So that project's done. So let's go ahead and save that. It would save as simpleplan.mpp, which is okay. I think I have different name in the instructions, but simple plan is fine. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close out of that. And we're done with this movie. Thank you, guys.